Ace. Right, we'll start with some arm circles. So nice big arm circles forward. What an amazing day! Hopefully Lee can see us. Lee, have you got us? Hello!
I've got a dodgy connection.
That's
so
alright, that's alright.
If I struggle, I'll just run over.
Yeah. But you can all just come round. Ace. Alright, I'm just getting you on mute. There we go. There we go. Oh, let's let Jane in, shall we? Where's Jane? Come back, Jane. Hi, Jane. Right, and then arm circles back. Oh, everything's a bit stiff this morning. I went out for a late night run last night because it was too hot to go any other time, which unfortunately then meant I was up until far too late last night. Good. Right, next one. Grab your red band. And I want you to just fold it in half like that, so it's half the length. Hold on to the band at each end. And then stand with your feet about hip width apart, bum tucked under, and rotate from side to side. Look at the centre of the band as you rotate from side to side. And then just try and rotate as much as you can in each direction. But imagine that you've got laser beams on your hip bones and they're pointing forward. So you're trying to get all the rotation through your waist and not letting your hips move too much. Good, just do one more to each side. And then pop the band down and do some leg swings. So find somewhere to hold on to, leg swings forward and back. Nice and steady to start off with. I'm going to try and work barefoot all day today. Mainly because I've got really bad runner's tan lines. I've got white feet and my legs are starting to go brown. I need to try and even it all out. And then change legs. Lynn, your border behind you in camera is so pretty. I'm trying to be a gardener. I'm keeping a few things alive. Alright, and then side to side swings. And then change sides. Well done. Good, do a couple more. And then we're going to do some hip rotations. Hands on your hips if it helps you to balance. And I want you to do one leg at a time. So it's a bit more difficult doing it this way, but it will help get your balance going. So keep your core braced if you need to. I need to stare at the floor in front of me. Well done. And then you're going to change direction, but you're not going to change leg. So you should start to feel that your glute, your bum on the leg that you're standing on is starting to burn a little bit, hopefully. Oh, that's getting quite challenging. One more. And then change sides. So bring your knee up and around. Well done. And then change legs. Yeah. As soon as I start going in that direction, I can feel my bum waking up a little bit. There, looking good. Well done. Very stable. One more. And then down onto the floor. Thoracic rotation. So we're going to do this in 2 phases. First one, on all fours, fingertips on your temples, tucking under, and then stretching up as much as you can. We'll go for about 10 of these on each side. One more, and then change sides. So fingertips to the temple, stretch up nice and high. Just do one more. And then we'll move into the second phase, so put 1 foot forward, hand down, and then do that big reach and feed your arm through. Again, about 10 on each side, so I'll just do 2 more. And then change sides. Last one, and then back onto all fours. Cat to cow. When you're doing this, I want you to really think about pulling your tummy up towards your spine as you're arching your back. So arch, really pull up, and then dip. So take your time in this arching point of the movement. Pull your tummy really hard up to your spine. Try not to squeeze your bum. Really focus on what your tummy muscles are doing. Do one more, and then roll onto your back. So I want you to put your hands behind your head rather than having them stretched out to the side. So hands behind your head and push your elbows down onto the floor. Rolling your knees from side to side, and as you roll from side to side, you need to really push your opposite elbow down so that it doesn't come off the floor. So you might find this is a little bit more challenging than when you do it with your arms outstretched. You may find it's pulling across your mid-back a little bit. And if it is, that's good. Well done. Do one more to each side. And then the last one for the mobility set, arms down to the floor, pull your heels quite close into your bum, hips up high, roll your back down to the floor. Nice steady bridge, push up high, roll down. Really take your time to roll your back down to the floor, mobilise your spine as much as you can. More seconds. Good, and done. So our first set, we're going to start on the floor with a bridge again, but this time I want you to have your red band, and I want you to have the band across your hips, anchored to the floor. So when I do this, I like to have my thumbs kind of, the band hooked over my thumbs and then my palms flat to the floor. Pushing your hips up as high as you can, but keeping your hands on the floor and then just lowering down. So that's the first exercise. 45 seconds, off you go. Push your hips up as high as you can. And you're not rolling your back down to the floor with this one, you're just lowering your bum down and then pushing up again. Well done. Keep the movement slow though. Then you push your hips up, really squeeze your glutes, try and get your bum working as much as possible. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bands down. Over onto your front. You're going to do a half straight arm plank. So hands underneath your shoulders, on your knees, really tucking your bum under and pulling your tummy up towards your spine. So you should really feel that your tummy is working. And then you're going to do a little palm raise. You're going to lift your palm up, extend your hand, and then down to the floor. So you lift, extend, and then back down again. All the time, keeping your bum tucked under and your core working. Lynn, if that's uncomfortable for your shoulders, let me know. Is that a bit sore? Okay, so if you want to do a full straight arm plank in that case, and just do a little leg movement, try that instead. So you'll lean from side to side doing this, that's okay. Make sure you keep your weight directly over your hand. Good. And done. Perfect. Next one. You need a weight. Doesn't have to be too heavy. Holding the weight in both hands. One leg forward like that. So I'm barefoot today, which makes this even more unstable. So if you've got trainers on, you'll have a little bit more stability through your foot and your ankle. If you're in barefoot or socks, you might feel you're wobbling even more, that's fine. So weight in both hands, you're going to press above your head. Hopefully what you should feel as you're pressing is that you're wobbling a bit from side to side. So pull your tummy in towards your spine to help stabilise you. And it can also help to squeeze your back glute. So the glute over the leg that you've got back, squeeze that bum cheek. One more, and then change sides. Off you go. So when you are in this kneeling position, protect your back as well. Have your bum tucked under a little bit. Keep this press nice and slow and steady. One more. Good, and then stand up. A rogue hair. It's really annoying. Okay, deadlift with a push. So weight in both hands. Deadlift, so just make sure that your back is flat, so that your shoulders will go down to hip height. And stand up, bum tucked under, core braced, press out ahead of you. So you're deadlifting, engaging your core, pressing out ahead of you. Slow, steady movement again. Really think about what your tummy's doing. So when you get to the top of that movement, when the weight's up to your chest, really brace and then press. So when you're in that low position, you should feel the backs of your legs and your bum working. And when you're standing up tall and pressing, you should feel tummy working. Again, if you're on bare feet, it's a lot harder. Do one more. Good. And then have a little rest. Have a drink. Give you plenty of rest today. It is warm. Temperature. Oh, it's already 22 degrees outside. How lovely. Right. So grab your weight again. We're going to start with the deadlifts and work our way back down to the floor with the bridge. So that deadlift and push again. Grab your weight. Feet hip width apart. Okay, and off you go. 45 seconds. Keeping it slow and steady. Really putting your tummy in when you push the weight out in front of you. Fab. Keep going. Three, two, one, done. And then kneeling down. Weight in both hands. Tuck your bum under. Off you go. Good, well done. That's nice, well done, keep going. Ooh. Quite wobbly. 3, 2, 1, change sides. So much harder in bare feet, honestly. Off you go. When you're reaching up, really stretch up high. That's good. One more. Good. And then the half straight arm plank. So Lynn, I want you to do a dead bug instead of this. So if you lie on your back and do a dead bug, with the weight in your hands, and just do legs only. So if you do that instead of the plank, and then Lee and Jane onto your knees, we're going to do that half straight arm plank again, lifting and extending. Keep it nice and slow, take your time, making sure that you've got your core engaged all the time. Lynn, keep your back pushed into the ground. Five seconds. Good, and then roll onto your back. Bridge. Use the band again, it is more challenging than having a weight. So hold the band onto the floor, 45 seconds, off you go. Well done. Really push against the band. Try and get your bum working as much as possible. 10 seconds. And then we're resting and starting the third set from the bridge again, so you don't need to get up. 2, 1, and then rest. So you can stay lying down. We've got 30 seconds rest, then we're going back through the exercises from bridge. I'm going to restart my stopwatch, sorry it's just died. There we go. Okay. 10 more seconds. And then bridge again. Alright, get ready. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Good, well done. Seconds. Three, 2, 1. Good, done. So over onto your front again, straight up plank or dead bugs. Last one of these. Bum tucked under, really pulling your tummy up. Off you go. So hopefully, over the course of these 3 sets, these exercises haven't felt too much harder each time. As your muscles activate and wake up a little bit, they should hopefully start to feel a little bit easier. Five seconds. Good, and then kneel and press. So 1 foot forward, tuck your hips under, brace your core, off you go. Keep looking straight ahead. Lovely, well done. And then change sides. Forward, bum under, go. Keep going. One more. And then stand up, deadlift and push. Okay, off you go. If you feel a bit more competent with this exercise for the last set, then speed it up a little bit. Going. 10 seconds. Last one. And then rest. Fab, well done. Right, have a drink. We'll move on to the next set. So we've got a set of exercises. The first time that we go through them, you're going to do an easier exercise and then move on to a harder one. And then we'll go through it again without the easier exercise. So the easier exercise is kind of your warm-up exercise, and you'll just do that once. And then the harder exercises we'll go through twice, maybe 3 times. I struggled with my timings this morning. I was trying to work it out, so we'll see how we go. But definitely twice. It might be a 3rd time. I might cut that short a bit. So the first one is a squat. No weight, just working on keeping your heels down to the ground, chest nice and high. Don't worry about depth. If you're barefoot or in socks, these will definitely feel harder than if you wear trainers. So if you find that you can't squat as low, that's fine. So we're going to do this for 30 seconds. Get ready. Off you go. So just nice easy squats. Lynn, go for a wide leg if you want to. So I'm not worried about how low you get. This is just practicing the movement, getting your hips warmed up. 15 seconds. I just realised that my dog is now lying on the beanbag that is very much not for dog use. Can you see her? Cheeky thing. One more. Good. Right, done. So the next one then, grab your weight. You're going to do squats again, this time with a pause at the bottom. So this will force you to get a little bit lower. So you squat down, hold for 3, and then stand up. Off you go. 40 seconds for this one. So down, 1, 2, 3, and then stand up. And as soon as you're up, down again. Make sure that you hold this paused phase for 3. Be strict with yourself. I know it's hard. And you're just working on keeping your chest as high as you can. Trying to turn the weight round, that's easier. This is probably starting to burn a little bit. Ten seconds. Good, last one. And then rest. Good. Right, next one. A full straight arm plank. Holding it, no movement. So we're just going to hold a straight arm plank like that for 30 seconds. Get ready. Off you go. So your bum tucked under. Weight directly over your hands. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Drop to the floor, rest for a second, and then you're going to move on to a low plank. So on your elbows. So I've got 40 seconds for this. If you can't make 40 seconds, then rather than resting, make it easier. Drop to your knees, move back up into a straight arm plank. But I want you to hold a plank for 40 seconds, even if it's not full 40 seconds on your elbows. Get ready? 2, 1, go. So try and keep your hips off the floor for the full 40 seconds, even if you have to drop to your knees halfway. We'll go back up into a straight arm plank. 10 seconds to go. It's starting to shake. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good. Hello, tummy. Right, next one. Half side plank. So you're going to start on your side, one leg underneath you, push up, and you're just going to do 20 seconds on each side. Arms straight up in the air. This should be relatively easy. Not as much as sweating really. 3, 2, 1. Good. Change sides. Lynn, I walked my dogs early this morning for the first time in a fortnight. I haven't been able to walk them since I got back from Bahrain because of quarantine. And oh my god, all the paths are so overgrown. It's really bad. I need to get out there with my machete. And then down. Change sides again. So this time, full straight arm plank. Now if you're in bare feet, this is going to be even harder. So up to 30 seconds. I'll give you a time check at 15 and then a time check at 30. If you can't do a full 30 seconds, rest early. But I want you to do a full plank and you're doing a reach. So you're reaching above your head. 2, 1, go. That's 15. Keep your Hips up. Three, 2, 1. Good. Roll over. So you need to match that. Same time with the side. 2, 1. Go. Forget how much I rely on my trainers for stability doing an exercise like this. That's 15. Two, 1, rest. Well done. How are the sweat levels? Okay, next one. Torso rotations with your legs straight. I hope my feet aren't too dirty. So legs completely straight. Just hold your arms to your chest like that. And you're just going to rotate from side to side. That's the first one. This should feel really easy. Just rotating from side to side, getting used to that movement. Keep your core braced, looking straight ahead. Five more seconds. Good, and then from there, I want you to go straight into a torso rotation with your feet up, okay? So 30 seconds ideally, just go for as long as you can. Feet up, arms in that same position, rotate from side to side, take your time. Keep going. If you can't do the full 30 seconds, just rest early. 5 seconds to go. 2, 1, and then rest. Okay, good. Up you get. Have a drink, and then we'll go through those again, but without the easier exercise. I wish you could see my dog. Honestly. Passed out. It's alright for some. Okay, sit to stand. Not sit to stand, ignore that one. Squat. So grab your weight. Squat with the pause again. Right, get ready. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Hold for 3. Stand up nice and strong. Keep going. 5 seconds. Perfect. Plank. Low plank on your elbows. 40 seconds is your aim. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. I should give you time checks. I think that's 20. That's 30. You can do it. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds. Well done. Didn't seem quite so bad that time. Side plank reach. Get ready. So go for this full side plank. 3, 2, 1. Push up. Off you go. Really reach, stretch, extend. That's 15 seconds. Yeah, it's really hard. 3, 2, 1. Good, well done. Change sides. And go. Keep going, last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, well done. And then over onto your bum. Torso rotations. Okay, get ready. Ready, go. Keep going, 5 seconds. Well done. And rest. Good. One more set. I'm going to reduce the time a little bit. So we're going to do the squats for the same, and we're going to do the plank, the side plank for a little bit less, and then the torso rotations for the same. So up you get. Last set of squats. Grab your weights. Start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Hold that for 3 at the bottom. Stand up really strong. As you stand up, push through your heels. Well done. 10 seconds. Last one. Done. Good. Plank. 30 seconds this time. Down you go. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Keep your hands apart, shoulders over elbows. Halfway. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Done. Side plank. 100% my least favourite of these 4 exercises. This. Okay. 20 seconds on each side. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go! Well done. And change sides. Oh my god. Two, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, done, well done. The last exercise, torso rotations. No, I don't need the weight, what am I doing? Put that down. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Keep going. I've got another rogue hair. It's so annoying when you've got long hair. You just get one stuck to the back of your arm somewhere. Almost there, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Right, roll onto your back. Pull your knees into your chest. Just hold that for a few seconds. And then arms and legs up and go into dead bugs. So we'll finish off with 45 seconds. Nice steady dead bugs. Hi Ben! I found the hair, that's the result. Liam, we're just doing a few dead bugs to finish off with. Make sure you don't let your back arch, keep it down. "15 seconds. Three, two, one, that'll do. And then roll onto your front. Into child pose. Hooray! Well done this morning. So feet together, knees apart. One advantage of not wearing trainers is you can get a little bit lower into this. Your shoes won't get in the way. And then stretch your arms forward. So use your fingers on the mat to pull your arms forward. You should feel a bigger stretch in your armpits and across your back. Nice deep breaths. And then hands underneath your shoulders. Push up into cat stretch. And then one leg forward, tuck your hips under, push forward, and then reach across. And change sides, leg forward, bum tucked under. As soon as you're in position, reach across. And then sit down. Pardon me. Glute stretch. Legs right in front of you. My ankles are covered in scratches from this morning's dog walk, that's nice, just noticed that. Good, and then twist round, looking over your shoulder. And then change sides. And twist round. Release. Stand up slowly. Feet wide apart. Slowly lower down. Just let your hands drop down. And then slowly bend your legs, stretch up. Reach your arms up to the sky. And done! Well done this morning. Good work. And enjoy the lovely weather. Hopefully you can sit out in it.